As a 9-day hīkoi protesting David Seymour's Treaty Principles Bill began in the far north, the Prime Minister made his strongest comments yet against the bill, effectively stopping it in its tracks. Christopher Luxon said the bill did the treaty a disservice, that there was nothing about it he liked, and he wouldn't rule out meeting the protesters. Nick Trubridge reports.
Laying down the challenge in the far north as the Prime Minister came out swinging himself. This is what he thinks of the Treaty Principles Bill.
My view, a very simplistic interpretation of the Treaty of Waitangi that has served us, I think, incredibly well, and to simplify it down in the way through a piece of legislation like this, I think is a disservice to the treaty.
And that wasn't all.
We do not like this bill. We will not be supporting it. We see no need for it because we think it is divisive.
The Prime Minister's stinging criticism comes as Parliament prepares for a repeat of these scenes from earlier this year. Organisers say the hīkoi will attract in excess of 50,000 people, expressing how they feel about the Treaty Principles Bill. Luxon's assault on the bill came after the Greens wrote to the Speaker of the House calling for a conscience vote on it.
It is time for the 123 members of Parliament in this place to take personal, individual responsibility for whether the Treaty Principles Bill nonsense goes any further.
Luxon doesn't support that, sticking to his comment it won't be supported by his party beyond the first reading.
I think some of them are fearful that we will change our mind. We will not be changing our mind. We will not be supporting it at second reading. But my real desire is, look, everyone has a right to protest legally and peacefully, and importantly, we want them to stay safe.
It all comes as the hīkoi heads from Whangarei to North Shore tomorrow. ACT leader David Seymour says he welcomes the response.
No, I mean, I would meet with them if they wanted to, but I haven't known exactly who I'd be reaching out to, even if I was going to. I'm pretty sure, know where to find me.
Luxon says he might meet with the protesters.
I'm really open to that, but we'll wait and see where it gets to.
One thing is certain, the bill looks dead.